So, good evening once more. Let us put ourselves in the presence of the source of life, source of light, and source of love. This evening's reflection is based on the thought, as usual, that was issued this morning. Of course, this is a thought among many thoughts. We think constantly. Sometimes, of course, in unthinking moments, the impulses and impressions come up from the subconscious mind. And these occupy the mental field. If we're not careful, they will lead to a construction of a world in front of us that we may not like. So I'll read, of course, this thought, and the most important point really comes at the end. I put this thought as if some invisible ruach or spirit were hovering over the entire world. And so, hovering spirit, what did you see at the very dawn? Was the question. He says that 700,000 people were cured of the COVID virus. Everybody is focusing on the numbers of cases and the numbers of deaths. So people are not exactly in a prison broad of pinks and wakening hues. The calm and peace were all around. Silent voice divine was heard. Silence broke along with dawn. As from minarets, echoes bid, come and pray this day, come and pray this day. Temple bells rang out aloud and shattering, shankhas fully blown. Suddenly retracing sounds that resonate from source of Om. All sounds come from Om. Actually, all thoughts come from Om, not in whatever way we like, usefully or for destructive thinking, destructive to ourselves and for others. Any kind of negative view would inherently be destructive to us. But how to keep positive in the midst of adversity? We keep positive by this prayer because I'm painting a picture that minarets are calling for prayer, that temples are doing the same, that churches are doing the same, and even in small hovels and huts and houses, and even refugee camps. Let us not forget refugee camps in Yemen, in Syria, and all over the world. People desperately living on the borders in tents. But what are they doing? Lighting candles, lighting lamps. And what are they doing? They're chanting sincere prayers. These prayers may be prayers of hope. These may be prayers of request, or these may be prayers of adoration and thankfulness. Whatever the prayers may be, all these words come with accompanying intentions. They carry through. And Vedanta not only gives us the principles of how to lead our life, but also give us the mechanism for it. It starts off with this cosmic mind. This cosmic mind produces all the other waves that we call our universe, most of them unseen, invisible waves that bifurcate into instruments for perceiving and bifurcate, on the other hand, into the various scenes and objects that we cognize. And so the important part is this, that these prayers and thoughts vibrated strong throughout the three grand worlds. What are these three worlds? On a local level, waking, dream, and dreamless sleep. On a cosmic level, we find this earth, this observable universe, the one unseen beyond and the interspace in between. And there we find not just one species, but many, many beings. And even in celestial realms, gods and angels, same thing. They are these subtle waves, these angels that make the crooked paths straight ahead of us. These are the mechanistic things. When thought, which all comes from cosmic mind, exercises its control, all these subtle waves, subtle forces, these devas, these angels, combine and recombine and ultimately make the world that we see. And so when people pray, when people think in a positive way, a better world was formed today. And it was shaped as angels thronged and danced. So let us now keep up our positive meditation and prayer. Let us think in the best possible way, the most real way, real meaning that at the fundamental base and expression of everything that is just this divine entity, this enduring entity that is the source and that is the foundation of all of this. Let us access that through our further meditation now. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be